Tony has entered the building. Let's see what he's got in store here. For Pro Wrestling 225 Unleashed presents Off the Chain. Off the Chain here, we have returned to Plaquemine, Louisiana for some hard-hitting action. It's gonna be one hell of a night tonight. You see, we're right here in the Mike Zito Center in Plaquemine. It's gonna be edgy. It's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be a fun one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Wow. We laid that out. I think the Mad Dog is gonna have a few words for Tony Telesca. But then again, Gil Gracie doesn't need to say anything. Talks with his fists. Yes. The Mad Dog is here at Off the Chain. And he is going to just walk all over Tony Telesca in this one, mark my words. Mad Dog is riled up. He's looking for a fight tonight. And Tony Telesca, he's just asking for it. What is this? Are you serious? Oh yeah, tell DJ how to do his job. That makes sense. This thing is underway. We are kicking things off at Off the Chain here in Plaquemine. And look at this, immediately the Pro Wrestling 225 family excited to see the Mad Dog back in Plaquemine.
Well, if anyone is gonna make things off the chain, it's gotta be Gil Gracie,
It's gonna be
right?
the Mad Dog.
Let me show you how it's really done.
Are you just serious? Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah, warmly received in Plaquemine.
Yeah,
It's Tony Telesca.
That's how it's done, bud.
Well, and Gracie's gonna show him how it's done here in the corner now. Big chop, welcome to 225 Tony Telesca.
Absolutely. Look, these two each had a really good showing in the Super Gold Rumble not too long ago, and here they are going one-on-one. Oh, Tony Telesca just takes it. Mad Dog tosses him to the corner, face bounces off that turnbuckle. Hard chop.
What do you think about this, Lane? And Tony making his singles debut. Can you imagine a tougher competitor to debut against singles action here in 225 than the Mad Dog?
Tell you what, it's almost as if he's being punished, being asked to go one-on-one with the Mad Dog in your first singles match. I mean, we talked about it. The legendary history, of course, Gil Gracie with one of the most prolific title reigns in Pro Wrestling 225 history as we see that perfect big back body drop.
Absolutely. Gil Gracie absolutely on fire to kick things off tonight. And Tony Telesca, I would say wisely stepping out of the ring, needing a little bit of a breather there from the Mad Dog.
You're absolutely right. Tony Telesca gonna have to hit the reset button right now.
I think
is he in trouble already?
listen, Telesca said, let me show you how it's done. What he meant was, let me show you how I can get out of the ring, how I can take my time, how I can regroup, because Mad Dog, you're a little too much for me right now.
Yeah. Well, Mad Dog's on the scent.
Uh-oh.
Tony's in trouble.
Very menacing. Mad Dog just sort of at a methodical pace chasing after Telesca here.
Tell you what, there's not a very long list of people I would want chasing after me, but Gil Gracie's not on the list.
Certainly not. And Telesca, seemingly distracted by the 225 family here, almost got caught.
Take your eyes off the prize. Gil Gracie just about caught up.
I think our official DJ Petrie being a little lenient here with the count, but Telesca does get in to break it, and I think that was the plan the whole time, right?
Makes a lot of sense, but how much cardio did he waste running around the ring several times like that?
Well, Gracie's still in great shape, so if it was to try to wear out the Mad Dog, I don't know that was going to get the job done. A kick out at one, and look at that. Yeah, straight up to his feet. Gil Gracie, I think, just annoyed more than anything with the Louisiana Playboy.
No, I think you're exactly right on that one. And Gil Gracie whips him into the corner. No, Tony turns things around. Look at that back elbow there in the corner.
Stomping Gil Gracie down to the mat there. Look at this, a boot straight into the throat there, using the full extent of his 5 count. You know, we were sort of mocking Tony a little bit in terms of like this being a really big challenge for your opening match, but think about the upside, think about the ceiling. If Tony Telesca gets this win against the Mad Dog in his first singles match in 225, the sky's the limit.
You're exactly right. Picture perfect suplex. With Telesca got the win here, not with the cover like that. Look at this. Mad Dog gets the shoulder up. I mean,
yeah, you really can't be lenient in your, you know, sort of lackadaisical in your pin attempts on the Mad Dog. It's going to take everything you have. So not hooking the leg, not putting your whole body weight on top of the Mad Dog is going to be the difference between potentially winning or losing this match.
Yeah, I mean, just this is first impressions, right? I don't know what all he could do. Hard shoulder tackle here. But to me, it kind of seems like Tony Telesca, all bark and no bite here off the chain.
Yeah, and we'll see if that remains to be true as he gets knocked down big, sort of elbow there from Gil Gracie straight to the face of the Louisiana Playboy. Cover on Telesca now and a count of just 1. But seems the advantage has gone to the Mad Dog. But as soon as I say that, it looked like maybe a rake of the eyes there in the attempt to get up there from Telesca has shifted sort of momentum and control back to Telesca just like that.
Spencer, I need to ask you, what does it take to be a Louisiana Playboy? Like, what does that mean? Does he have like some kind of like special ID to get into a special club? Like, what is that?
Well, I think it's something that you and I probably would not know anything about. Oh my God. Drop kick to the back of the skull landed.
Trying to wear Gil Gracie down. That arm around the throat. DJ Petrie, perfect position. Make sure this thing doesn't creep over into a choke.
225 family trying to will the Mad Dog back to his feet, and they do. Trying to break free, is able to do that. Whips Telesca across. Big splash in the corner there. And we've seen this before. Follows it up with a bulldog there from the Mad Dog.
Lateral press and only a 2.
Kick out there. But the last thing you want is for Gil Gracie to get warmed up.
And look at this. You've seen that look on the Mad Dog's face before. When Gil Gracie gets fired up, you're in trouble. Don't care who you are, Louisiana Playboy or not.
But Telesca, very smart, was able to sort of go low to the midsection there and then bring Gracie back down to the mat. Hard to you know, really have offense when you're on your back. And I don't know if DJ Petrie needs to get there, our official. That was a little low to me, Landon.
It's the leg here, nonetheless. Only a 2 count. You think Mustang was ever a Louisiana Playboy?
Telesca back to his feet. Gil Gracie up against the ropes now. I think if you're Tony Telesca, things are going according to plan.
That's exactly right. I mean, you couldn't really ask for a much better showing. He's the former 225 champion, but you gotta keep eyes in the back of your head with Gil Gracie.
And a third time taking down Telesca.
But Spencer, I think you're exactly right. This thing has been back and forth. I mean, Tony came into this thing with a game plan. Is he going to be able to put away Gil Gracie, though? Oh! Are you kidding me?
What are you talking about? You didn't see that?
A low blow? Gil Gracie having none of it. Low blow or not. This thing is over. Tony Telesca clear as day with the low blow. Gil Gracie, obviously not the way Gracie wanted to win, but nonetheless, the winner here at Off the Chain in our opening match, Gil Gracie. Tony Telesca just couldn't get the job done, saw there was no way he was going to get the pin on Gil, and decided to take the coward's way out, Spencer.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about it. Everything was going according to plan, and I have to imagine, Landon, that was part of the plan too. If he was going to get in over his head, he wasn't going to take a loss to the Mad Dog, but, you know, he pissed Gil Gracie off, and he paid for it at the end. And like you said, Landon, the Mad Dog off the chain here tonight in Plaquemine.